Thank you for joining us in my catalog. And today we got Snoop Dogg. Yes, Uncle Snoop from Doggy Style to Missionary. He got a short film featuring Dr. Dre, or with Dr. Dre, excuse me, on this Missionary album. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what it's all about. Damn, Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre are like truly timeless, right?
Yeah.
They,
Oh yeah.
Iconic duo, right?
yeah,
It's the Scottie Pippen Michael Jordan team.
yeah. And when you talk about
You
hip
know
hop and how far hip hop has come, these are
You
great
know what's
examples.
crazy too about Dr. Dre? He's like Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre is iconic duo, but Dr. Dre Eminem is too, and then
Oh,
Dr.
yeah,
Dre
yeah.
and NWA.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And Dr. Dre.
Dre,
and whoever
Dre
else.
with like
Dre
so
and
many. Yeah,
Anybody, yo,
Yeah.
he'll come next to me. We be iconic, yo, straight up.
yeah.
Anything this man has touched has been like, yeah, in the history books, you know.
Yeah, his umbrella is insane. The Dre umbrella
It was
is
with Tupac too.
It's
I mean,
official,
just
bro.
Yeah.
It's
mention.
super official.
Yeah. Death Row and Aftermath. Oh shit. Oh, hold on. Yo. Damn. The history with Death Row. For Snoop Dogg to buy Death Row
Mhm.
completely.
For
From
cheap, too.
From the A1 whatever company that ended up with,
I think
Yo,
Hasbro bought it, the toy company.
like, you got
Yeah,
Tupac.
it got passed around.
You got
Yeah, it got
Tupac
passed
passed
around.
away, who's a legend. You got freaking Suge Knight in jail for the rest of his life, or like for a lot of his life that's left.
No, for the rest of you're not lying. For the rest of his life.
But
Yeah.
it's just crazy. And then this man like decides to like, yo, I'm gonna buy the entire, because you remember like Dr. Dre sort of got pushed out of Death Row and sort of left Death Row and was like, yo, just keep whatever you got, this whatever. I'm gonna move on. And it's crazy for these two to come back in 2024. Like, yo, I bought this. Dr. Dre, you made me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Like, this is
Yo, that's-
crazy, bro.
You know
That's
what's
crazy.
about Dr. Dre is that he knows he's the shit, because he just left NWA. He's like, I don't want nothing. And then
Yeah.
Easy's like, no, you got to pay me. He's like, all right, whatever.
Mm.
Then he goes to Death Row, start a company. He's like, nah, you can have that. He's like,
Yeah.
Oh, good.
he just keeps
No
going
big
into something
deal.
broke. Yeah, like I'll be all right, and he is. He's always all right, bro. Look at this guy's like a billionaire
Always,
now.
bro. Yeah.
Yo, I think hindsight is 2020, because if you listen to him talk about it, he thought he was like, each of those times he thought he was like done. Even with the Eminem thing, he talked about like how everybody was saying that his career was over and then he's gonna gamble his career with this white boy. They're like, bro, you got such a legendary career already. You don't want to put this like right now. You need a good act. You need somebody that's gonna bring you back, and then you're gonna come out with Eminem. But it ended up being like the best move for him at the time, right? And Eminem became one of the biggest artists in the world. So like Dr.
Another
Dre,
legend.
I think his
Another
ear for
legend.
music and his passion overseeing like just kept getting him over everything else that was going on in his life with all
But
these
you
hurdles.
know, these artists is kind of like making it like a little bit more than what it really is, because in all reality, you already had that boost. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's up to you to maintain that boost, and then it'll catch more and more fire anyways, because it's propane already. I think for producers, a lot easier to last all this time. Snoop Dogg, on the other hand, he's been around great producers and people that elevated him as an artist, you know, because he's now, I guess he's a producer now too. So is Eminem.
Nah,
So-
Master P helped Snoop Dogg a lot.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
producer as well and a rapper.
No limit for sure stepped up and took care of Snoop for a minute. Got the Sky Show.
Light it up. Bottles and bitches, believe we back in business. The shit I be smoking is highly recommended. This for all of my niggas pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here been in the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen a motherfucking thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. Time, nigga, yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture cop time, I'm talking that King Richard. This shit is like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. Said Snoop couldn't get much higher, but I beg to differ.
On sight, I give you the green light. Some niggas is all
Yo, you know what's bad funny, yo? I'm thinking about like You remember when Eminem was with Dr. Dre like towards the beginning with the Slim Shady? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? He had all the Slim Shadys.
Yeah.
He had
Yeah.
even what was it a VMA performance or some sort of performance where he had all the. Can you imagine like a whole bunch of Snoop?
Snoops.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I don't think there's a bunch of Snoops. I think those are just a bunch of different guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're all
but
just like
Snoop in the
Snoop.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all got the khaki shirts with the chucks. Like,
Yeah,
they
but
definitely just like Snoop.
that's Southern California for you.
Yeah,
That's
but like all of them are like
gang
wearing
culture.
they're wearing the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, you see,
Yeah, they're wearing the
that
same
station-
thing. What's his name? Jody wore in Baby Boy.
Yeah, which Snoop is in that movie too.
That's Southern California for you.
Yeah. No, but like that's what it reminds me of. Like the real Slim Shady, please stand up.
Yeah.
Remind me of like a little bit of Bay Area for a second because they started with the sideshow, and then the chick was starting to like whip her hair a little bit. I thought they're about to start going dumb. I thought we were listening to Mac J song for a second. I was like, oh, they about to go dumb.
Yeah, they sound great too, yo. He sounds so smooth on this
yeah.
beat, yo. You know, Snoop is like super smooth. Lyrically, he's in there too, yo. He's killing it. And I thought Dr. Dre killed it too, yo. He sounded a lot different than he used to back in the day. You know, ring ding dong, ring a ding. Those days, you know, he's more like raspy, more laid back, more Jada like. You know, I like it.
I'm wondering how much of this of Dre's verse was written by Snoop, or who wrote his verse.
Always, right?
Yeah, it's always usually somebody else writing it because
with Eminem is that's what I noticed it the most is with Eminem. It's like Eminem writes for him. You're like, you ain't come up with that, bro. Stop it, bro. I can hear him.
I'm thinking that because like in his verse, he literally says they said that Snoop Dogg couldn't get any bigger, but I beg to differ. So if Snoop wrote that, how funny is that? That Snoop's writing that about himself. You know what I mean?
On sight, I give you the green light. Some niggas, it's all bark. My nigga, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, fuck it, let's roll the dice.
Some motherfucking problems if this dog in a fight.
All I wanna do is
And take your money.
Hey, cuz, I know that sound. That shit sound like a real fucking gunshot. You need to holler at your boy.
Dang.
Hey, cuz, we got an issue.
What's up?
Somebody went in the freezer.
What?
Somebody went in the fucking freezer.
Gather round and let meth put you up on game. It all started 30 years ago. Compton, Long Beach came together.
So what can we do for you?
My daughter Tara, she's missing.
And all them low-life, sewer-dwelling, backsliding ass motherfuckers who prey on the weak.
Oh,
They were in for some serious trouble.
help me find her, please.
You see, for Snoop and Dre, the best way to give back to the streets that raised them was to sanitize them shit. Rap game, the music, even the Super Bowl and Olympics was just a front.
Hey, Dr. Dre, cuz.
What's up?
You think R. Kelly used a water bed or a bunk bed?
Nigga, will you stop it with that bullshit?
This life right here, this was a call. They even opened their own spot just to have a place to do their dirt. Their methodology was not only inconspicuous, but surprisingly advanced. For real, these motherfuckers was on some Dexter type shit.
We gotta hurry up and get this motherfucker out of here. It's starting to stink. What the fuck are you doing?
Method Man better drop something right now.
And they left nothing to chance. I mean, nothing. Yeah, I'm talking seriously about poetry and ocean. Over time, the brothers became as adept in executing hits as they were at producing them. Which brings us to yesterday, and their most recent mark, a swole ex-con with a bad habit of drugging and raping young women.
God damn, Dr. Dre, that's a big old motherfucker.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Bow and arrow.
It appeared to be another surgical strike by two legends at the top of their game.
He don't look dead.
Nah, I know. Get out of here.
That is until
Somebody went in the fucking freezer.
Question is,
Who? Dave,
One more shot.
we gotta get out of here. 911. Do that tomorrow.
Tired of this shit.
Look at these dusty ass niggas looking like a plate of food. I'm hungry than a motherfucker.
Oh, and did I mention these motherfuckers are telepathic?
I wonder if you fuck Martha Stewart. I see you looking. You want this? I'm gonna need some diamonds.
Perfect timing, shit. I'm ovulating.
Fisher Price beat making motherfucker.
I should have slit both of your throats in 93.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Yeah, this definitely ain't no fucking accident.
Look at this shit. What the fuck is this? Who's this other motherfucker?
Cuz, don't look at me. I don't know who the fuck he is. We ain't got a lot of time. We need to move both these niggas now.
Driver, pull over.
Fuck is they pulling us over? Ain't your shit up to date?
Everything I got is good. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Another black motherfucker in a fancy car. Please give me a reason.
Did you hear what he just said?
Hell yeah, I heard what the fuck he said. Fuck that. I ain't going back.
I really don't want to have to do this tonight.
Fellas, remember a girl by the name Emmy Harlow?
No.
Her body was found behind a Starbucks in Venice, 2010.
What's that got to do with us?
Everything pointed to the ex. The detectives couldn't make the case. Then one night, ex steps out of a bar. And poof, he vanishes. Emmy Harlow is my niece. You guys did what I couldn't. You gentlemen have a good night. We're code 4.
what?
Not our guys.
Validation from the cops. How ironic.
I can use a little help. Hey, Dr. Dre, cuz. Nigga tired as a motherfucker. My back hurts.
Tired for what? It's just us. You have to keep going with the Dr. Dre shit. You know that irritates me. Just Dre.
Nigga, you the one named yourself. What the fuck you getting mad at me for?
Stop playing, man.
I like to keep it formal, Dr. Dre.
I'm really thinking about throwing this nigga off the side of the boat with the rest of these niggas. You don't even know who you fucking with.
I'd like to see you try that shit, cuz. You know what I heard?
What now?
I heard that nigga Tyrese cut his nipples off so his tank tops can fit him tighter.
Ah!
That one was kind of funny.
Hold on, cuz. Before you throw that nigga in there, that's them Eminem Air Jordan 4s. They go for 40 racks in the streets.
I think I know where that other body in the freezer came from.
Where? 50 Cent?
That
Big
motherfucker.
Cyclone.
See now, Dre and Snoop had argued about whether 50 was ready to join the ranks. They never doubted his loyalty, and they damn sure knew the brother was a bona fide hit maker.
Let's get this work done.
I got your back, Dr. Dre.
But they kept their business private and off the grid up to this point. Could they trust 50?
They tied
Certainly
him up.
couldn't trust him with their system of disposal. What if he found out just how many bodies Snoop and Dre were responsible for? I'm not even sure the boys know. I mean, it's been 30 years of hits.
Yo, that's true, yo. Like, you can't really like count the amounts of hits these two have made. It's crazy. With
Hits on top
people,
of hits.
with themselves.
With people, with themselves, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
30-year
That's a
career,
lot.
man. Yeah. It's a lot.
You saw all the bodies down there, and they tied them up nicely with the chains too. The
Yeah.
plaques, you know.
But I like that they found the 50-cent coin inside his shoe. I knew
Yeah.
exactly what they were gonna do when they said that. I was like, it's 50 Cent.
Yeah, when I realized it was 50 Cent, it could have only been 50 Cent. There's only one 50 Cent, you know.
Yeah.
There's no other.
They worried about his personal beefs that might undermine the greater mission. Not to mention that discretion. It isn't exactly his strong suit, you dig? And he's known to put shit on blast online every goddamn night. But Dre and Snoop also knew from experience that true legends don't wait for a call. They leave you a fucking message.
Yeah, the protege got his masculinity motherfucking cleaned up. What you thought? You was the only one living that street super punished for life?
Shit. I got 90 entries. 3 times as many more enemies. Y'all can take the gangsta out of the queen, but I'll forever catch a body protecting my people. You taught me that, OGs. Now take your ass back to the club. If I snatch that crown forever. And if the feds come, you don't know me, and I don't know you, and I know nothing. Listen here, big stepper. I'm just saying I am not the type to get stepped on. I ain't got a big weapon. Glock 17 with the switch with the clip long. I ain't finna play with you. Boy, you fuck around, I might have to catch a fade with you. Get the blick and broad down.
New death row on a plate now. More details, please do tell. What's that smell, nigga? Shit, you would too if you knew what a young nigga had to do. Rendezvous with a pocket too. Rock shit up like Motley Crue. In this fight, you gotta stick and move. All my life I had to show and prove.
Yo, that's tough, yo. I like that one.
I was
50, yo.
I will say Snoop is showing more of his rap abilities in this album. From what I heard, he's showing like he
so
can
far, right?
He can rap.
Yeah, I agree.
He's not doing the SNOOP, you know, it's the DOGG.
Yeah. It reminds me of the song that he did, the song that the D to the LBC, the song that he did with Eminem. He actually rapped on that song. And I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, Snoop is actually out here trying to rap. That's what reminds me of a lot of the stuff I've heard already from this album. He's actually came to rap.
That's the one with the cartoon video, right?
Yeah. With the gorillas.
Yeah, he went in on that for sure. You know, like I really like what 50's joint was fire, bro. He said, I'm strapped right now. How you want to go about it? Yo, that's so true. That's him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love 50, yo. He's one of my all-time favorites.
And I really like what Snoop did with it too, because he sort of, because I don't know, because I was trying to figure out how 50 Cent went about it, because at first it sounded like he was talking. It was almost like an extension of that little short where he was talking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It almost seemed like an extension of that, but then he started like sort of turning into a song and flow and, you know, a verse. That was fire.
I forgot how good Dr. Dre.
Continue with Snoop, you know.
I forgot how good they are on camera. Yo. They need to do another movie. They need to do some movies together. They're really good on camera together. Like I love that movie, The Wash. Yo, that movie is great. Still,
Well, the thing I really like about their chemistry, the thing that I like about their chemistry is like they're very like it's really serious, but they have a lot of comedic parts in it. They're making fun of Tyrese. With the he's like, yeah, Tyrese take his nipples off so he can make 10 times a bit.
Yeah, that was funny.
And I like how Snoop finished with a little shout out to Biggie. You know, what you do if I do with the did with Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yo, there was a lot of cool stuff. Like even in the beginning, like the instrumental of the song was very 2000-ish. I thought like they were coming back, you know. And even I think they probably used some sort of filter. That's how. What's homeboy that does all the mafia movies, yo? Roberto De Niro and Joe Pesci when they did the movie
The Irishman, Kill the Irishman.
Yeah, Kill the Irishman. Yeah. So they didn't put like makeup on. They did the filter
CGI.
Yeah. So I think they did that too when they showed young Snoop and young Dr. Dre.
Well, I don't really Young Snoop looked like Young Snoop, but I don't even know who the other guy was.
No, that was Dr. Dre. You didn't see him? Hold on.
No, I did, but he didn't look like Dr. Dre at all. He looked like just a regular.
I thought he looked more than. Hold on.
Yeah, he looked like Dre from The Wash. That's what he looked like.
Look, Dr. Dre looks like Dr. Dre, bro. Hold on.
I think they just CGI'd him from like it looked like what he looked like in The Wash.
No,
right?
I see it now. Yeah,
that's like what he looked like in The Wash.
That looks like Dre.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, they did a really good job with that. I don't think it's like makeup and stuff like that.
Yeah, they killed it. It just makes me want to listen to the album more. I want to definitely hear the song with Method Man for sure. With him narrating, I definitely want to hear what Method Man, because Method Man is fire. I like Method Man, and I'm waiting to hear him on a Dre beat.
I love this little short film. It's like a really nice introduction to the Missionary CD. And I like the fact that it's called Missionary, you know?
Yeah, the play on doggy style.
Doggy style, that's tough, yo. That's tough, yo. Came a long way, man. Shout out to Snoop. Shout out to Dr. Dre, guys. We gave you our thoughts. You give us your thoughts on the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell everybody about my catalog. Until next time.
Peace.
You guys don't want to check out the Eminem one?
What's the Eminem one?
That's the song that they were just playing at the end of that. That's with 50 Cent, Eminem, Snoop, and Jay.
Oh yeah, this song sounded fire, yo.
That's I think it's called Gunsmoke.